Chase Rutherford. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Steelers first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, Warren. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Rodgers here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Warren here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rodgers here off the play action. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Hey, Ken. 319, 319. Matter. Right.
Field throwing here. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets finish off their opening drive. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Dante Kent with a return. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll go again with Warren. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To throw, Rodgers. Gets this one to Fryermuth. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Across midfield to the 45, and he works this down to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, you've got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you've got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now Rodgers. Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go. Trying an inside give to Warren. Pushing for the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he stopped out at the 16 after a small gain.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Rodgers set to pass. This throw is caught. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Warren. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here. They go to him again. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tie things up at 14. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. Warren running between the tackles. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now here's Rodgers. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 19 strike.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I've talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go, 319, just cut. Madden.
Fields now, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And this makes it to midfield before it's down.
Take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They go with Warren on the run. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Play action with Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by the 4-time All-Pro Cameron Hayward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Set up a screen here for Hall. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 windy. Here we go. Tonight.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Here we go. No mas. 319. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
A massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Here we go. Delta.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Don't jump. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3.
331.
Fields looking to throw. they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The kick by Folk is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Warren can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
It's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. And got his man, that's a Pittsburgh touchdown! The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Well, Bronk, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Wangu now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. They've got 1st and 10, Bronk, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Hey, can't. Green 19, get it. Out. Right.
Looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Wangu now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Off play action. It's Fields. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
At the 23-yard line.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. Tonight.
Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And Talk about a good game when they needed it. So that's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go.
Third down, give to Hall. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kane, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Here we go, son. 5:51, 12 go. All right.
On first and 10, it's Fields. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Go.
They give on second to Hall. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Stop by the perennial All-Pro and Defensive Player of the Year contender. That's T.J. Watt.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
It's caught by Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go. Right.
On the counter, Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Go get him. Sit high.
Here we go, second and 9. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on third down.
Green 19, that's not. Hey, can. Right.
Now Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Coverage by Joey Porter
On his Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. I'll start the grab here with Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way was telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Rodgers here off the play action. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead to 7. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy. extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 58, who's here's that? Go.
They start the drive long. He needed his 6 yards to begin this one. He got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Come on, Scott. Hey, Ken.
2nd and 4. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it at the 5. Yeah, he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
Don't jump.
Got to find a completion right there.
Green 19, tonight.
Fields throwing once more. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Oh, and this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th down and goal.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, just attack. Hey, Ken.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This is Warren headed right. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable throwing anything in your playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Warren once more. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of game.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Dive up the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
From the shotgun, Rodgers finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. That's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll hand it off to Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He put everything he had into this one. They did it. He made the interception. And the Jets have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their
Nice
own
field
41
position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go.
Now it's Field. Has him on the quick hitter. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection block. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection you see with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets losing by 7. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Hey, 319, get that.
From the 34. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. They are now set for 1st and 10.
And the Jets. First
Here we go.
down.
Good. 11, 319, get that.
12-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Runs up 2nd and 2. At the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets cut it to a point late in this one. Breece Hall with the touchdown. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game.
That ties the game at 47.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The Steelers
touchback.
take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10.
319! 319!
They toss to Warren, running right. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
Yeah, that defense is flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Setting up to pass. He's trying to push the field. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. 319, 319. Matter. Tonight.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now it all comes down to Nick Folk. From the left hash, this is from 47. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. He's got to be confident, having hit both of his tries already. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And folks, we're headed for overtime. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. We'll bring it up from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Gives here to Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Not much to be had on that first down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin. That offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. The defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this game, and let's go celebrate.
Here we go. Hey, Chad. Come on, son. Easy. Go.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. This throw is caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
He brings it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go, stay high.
Toss play. This is Hall. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. So the win goes to the Jets. We're on a long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting a win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. You get that early win, it can get you playing at a mid-season level in the early goings of the season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it.